Hi everyone, welcome to today's 5 Minute Friday. I'm Alan from Newlands Nursery, and believe it or not, we are revisiting a 5 Minute Friday. This is a hibiscus that we planted in this container that I want to grow into a nice established sort of centerpiece for a patio. And it's grown really well, hasn't been in here that long, about a month, and it's rooting well. But what occurred to me is a lot of people want to grow something like this, but it looks a bit boring right here and now. It is budding up, but still, it's quite a small plant because they take a while to establish. So what you can do is add some annual plants to this container whilst it establishes. It's not going to slow down this plant, and actually will still look really, really nice. So definitely worth doing. So what I've done is I've got a few colour begonias here, and I've got some white petunias here as well. So the petunias is plug plants, starter plants, which are fine to plant in here, and these are obviously established plants. So I'll work on these first. So we've got two colours, we've got a peach and a red, and I'm just going to plant these on the flat side, if that's right. It's a square container. So I'm making a hole here, just like this. So you could have done this as soon as you plant up this specimen plant, but I've just waited a bit of time, to be honest, because it only just occurred to me. Okay, so what we want to do is, if you've got your established plant, I'm going to put it and squeeze the pot to release it from the pot, just like that. And then it comes away from the pot nice and easy, and we're just going to pop it in the container and then just gently sort of, not push, don't apply too much pressure, you don't want to compact it, but just gently push it down. Okay, I'll rotate the container, I'll try and do it so you can see it a bit better. And then we find the other flat side, just like this. And then I'm going to switch the colours up and go for a nice red. I think when it comes to red, begonias do the best reds. So plant that just in there, and then we're effectively repeating the process all the way round. Again, switching the colour up, give the pot a squeeze, place it in, backfill it like that, and you could easily just leave it as these for begonia. So like I said, these begonia aren't going to take any strength away from the hibiscus, plus it's just going to look nice. Otherwise, I think you'll be tempted to shove the hibiscus at the back of the garden until it looks good, because the container isn't very nice. So that's added colour already and looks really, really good. But what I want to do as a finishing touch is, in these corners, I'll just make a hole the size of the root ball. If I pick one that's flowering, this white petunia here, and then just tuck that in there. Red and white always work together, and I was just going to go red and white, but I decided to add this peach in because it's been sitting in the greenhouse and it looks so good. I wanted to add it to the container, and we'll just do the four corners with these petunias, and you can choose whatever bedding plants you like. So geraniums, begonias like we've got here, bacopa, busy lizzies, anything like that will be absolutely perfect. I'm trying to do it so you can see it. It's a bit awkward to see over the plants, but there we go. It's as simple as that. I'll turn it round so you can see the two white flowers. The red flowers, the hibiscus, will just carry on growing, carry on establishing to the plant I want it to be, and this looks good already. So you can stick it on the patio and invite everyone round for a barbecue. See you soon.